So welcome to our YouTube channel LemonTopper for our initiative Master Vocab 30. So let us now look for today's article from the Hindu newspaper for March 3, 2026. And these are the important articles that you must be reading from today's Hindu newspaper. So the article regarding the uranium deal between the India and Canada, and the editorial on new reality regarding the base year updation, and then banning Sheen regarding this GST rationalization and the revenue collections, and then create building up of an unipolar West Asia, so with dominated by Israel and backed by US, and then the ongoing protest regarding this UGC regulation regarding the discrimination in the higher academics. So these are the important articles for today, and then rethinking the tax searches for in the digital era when coming on to the right to privacy as a fundamental right. So regarding this oil imports, and then regarding this science article on the Indian cities flooding. So if your exams are serious about the current events, so you must read all these articles, right? And for today, so let us focus on one editorial section. So it is the banning Sheen. So regarding this GST rationalization and the collections, they were explaining in a good way. So these are the list of the words you must read so that you can understand the article in a better way regarding this GST rationalization, loss longing. So mop up, what is meant by collection of excess money often by the government, gross collection with before deductions and expenditure, and too tired. You might be knowing too tired means rate slaps in which GST is imposed, sustained sales, which means continued steadily, and critical vulnerability, which means a major weakness that is likely to have a significant risk, and then overlooked, which means failing to ignore. See, we have parallelly given the meaning in Hindi too, right? So if you find difficult in reading this English meanings, you can straight away look for the respective Hindi meanings so that you can understand the article in a better way, right? So continuing with the other words, so it is trivial, which means that of little importance, and disparity, and key imports, and dollar denominated, and relies heavily, which means that greatly dependent upon merchandise imports, the physical goods. So accounts for, which means that makes a part of the total. So rise and materially means a noticeable effect and the significant amount. See, we have provided meanings for each and every word possible which an aspirant as a beginner might be looking for. So the coverage here is from a beginner perspective, so that everyone, no one is left behind in understanding the newspaper, right? So just see the Hindi meanings. See, the idea behind is not about memorization here. It is to help you to finish each newspaper article in a short span of the time with their meanings side by, right? If you are convenient with English, you can go with it, or if you are convenient with this Hindi, you can go this route. Okay, right? So reflecting price firming, which means getting stronger, discounted, and mechanically inflated, means that increase automatically due to the formula, the rule, not a really growth. So accessible value means the value on which the tax is calculated. Divergence means that they are growing differences, and GST buoyancy, and import-led revenues, and which means that the IGST, and underscoring means emphasizing on something. Nullify means practically ineffective, and GST realization. We have given again here so that you need not look for this word going back to the previous slide. So you get the meaning on spot there by on the spot itself, right? So then, if you see the other important articles as we discussed here earlier, the new reality on the base year updation and unipolar West Asia, and regarding the UGC regulations regarding the higher academics discriminations, and the tax searches in the digital era, and then the science article on this, the Indian cities flooding, what is the science behind it. So all these articles, And for the meanings on these articles, you can directly go to the website, which means it is lemontopperstudy.com. So where you can find the meanings in both in English and Hindi as well, so that you can finish the newspaper in a good amount of time. So if you find, we know that YouTube videos is time consuming, so that we have given the meanings in our portal. So as you know, we upload meanings every day by morning 11 a.m. On this Lemon Topper study portal. So you can scroll and then get the meanings daily, right? So that's all. So if you have any doubts or clarification regarding this, or you can just post a comment below the video. So we will try to reply as soon as possible. Okay. So and that's all for today. Guys, keep learning. Thank you.